Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up out shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Jordan Henderson. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Robertson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Forward it goes. Fabinho plays it forward. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Thiago hoists it forward. Cuts it out.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Roberto Firmino, looks to thread it through.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Jordan Henderson. Mane. Has gone out. He gets past his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fabinho. It's come through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's Nelly. Chambers, he's got a big chance! Mane, looking to break out here. He's left his man. Mane brings the ball forward. He's gone for it! On the ball, oh, that is asking for trouble. Fabinho. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Mohamed Salah, chooses to go back. Oh, great, and the shot! It's broken loose. 0-0 still. The chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Chambers tries a shot! No, not this time.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Robertson. He came in hard, very hard. It's come loose. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Liverpool get it back again. Gomez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets the better of his man. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thiago gets it away. Arsenal being made to look sloppy in possession here. It's a great ball. Real chance! Jordan Henderson. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Thiago. And the counter is on. And he's going long. Right through the middle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's played forward. Going for goal! The captain scores!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour.
The first half is done. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now this is and Mane! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
In with a header! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Partey goes looking. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Robertson. Thiago. Fabinho. Salah. Thiago. Firmino. Robertson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Firmino. It could be in here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Firmino. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mane. Thiago. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Goes for goal! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alisson will lay claim to that. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's been taken straight back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jordan Henderson. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's broken through. Aubameyang, he's had a shot! Van Dijk goes looking. That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we're already up and running again. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Mane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Liverpool are making a change now. Oxlade-Chamberlain hoists it forward. Salah. Keita. Jota. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milner, and it's Salah. Mane has a pop! And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's off on a marauding run. Willian got a decisive goal. Has a goal! And the follow-up. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have...
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
We're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Good take, and he's had a... Hits one! Plays it back. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Decent hit from there. Partey. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chambers tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Milner. Ceballos is onto it and can take towering header. Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Milner knocks it away. And Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
2 up and very... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Mohamed Salah, out to the right, tries to cut back. Thiago, he's come loose. Floats one over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Juventus seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Just brushed off the ball there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Has he picked him out? Wijnaldum. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. And here's Thiago. De Ligt does well there, alert. Dybala. Was on the back foot, gets away from his opponents. Chance. Can he dig out as Dybala has a goal? Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Striding forward, facing goal. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Firmino, a real chance to break. He gets past his man. Mane. Timely intervention. Clearance and very necessary. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! This could fall anywhere. That intervention was very necessary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cristiano Ronaldo, good challenge, excellent challenge. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wijnaldum. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets the better of his man. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Danilo. Firmino gets it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gomez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Salah. It's come through. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Roberto Firmino. Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a brilliant interception. Bonucci. Forward it goes. That's beautifully weighted. It has got, and the finish! Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it forward. He's got away. Gomez. Looking to force his way through. Gomez cuts it out. Fabinho. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's been taken straight back. Rabiot goes looking.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
There's a long ball. Nicely worked. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Mane. It's out for a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bentancur. Done very well to intervene. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And they've been caught out. It has a pop! It's broken loose. Wijnaldum. And this is Mane. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Now surely.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Danilo. And it's Salah. Looks to clip it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any... Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Juventus need to give it everything they have.
Oh, real danger here! Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. De Ligt with a delicate ball. Mane. Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team.
He's gone for it!
just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Dembele. Tolisso. And here's Benzema. Benzema! Goal! France! And France are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. Benzema. Pogba. Tolisso. Dembele. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mings. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Loses. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pogba. And here's Benzema. And it's Conte. Rice goes looking. Sancho gets the better of his man. Finds it. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. England with a set-piece chance. Chance! England are back in business.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's another dead ball chance. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Header! Oh, great save, real class.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but...
Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Trippier is there, and he can get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's there to receive it. It's a loose ball. Chooses to go back. Caught offside that time. Sancho. He's managed to get that all wrong. Dembele. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. Stones did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Conte.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Sancho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And so we're off again.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Mbappe just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Trippier. In by Tripp. Gets up to head it! And he heaves it forward. Pogba. Pavard. Tolisso. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Sancho. Kane. Trippier. Surely. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Trippier. Lovely bit of skill. Here's the cross. Cleared away. Forward it goes. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Rice battles to win it back. Chip through. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Sterling. Pavard with the foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tolisso just brushed off the ball there. Phillips drives it forward. Benzema. Kante goes looking. Needed a better pass there. In comes the cross. He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Phillips closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Trippier, he's set up one goal so far. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Trippier has it in a wide position, so what next? Here comes the corner. Hernandez attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Shaw. Kane. And that has been cleared. England have it back and they can go again. Kane.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Trippier. Pogba goes up and over. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Back into the middle. And here's Benzema. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance to shoot. Oh, real danger here. It's Griezmann! Mbappe has a pop! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Here's position. And that's it. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. France leave it late. In the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as...
Mane is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Roberto Firmino. Tries a shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tielemans needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made...
He's gone for it! Back of the net! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Mane. Maddison. It'll be a throw-in. Gomez. Salah. Firmino. Ndidi gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Gets the better of his man. Tielemans. Striding full. Shot at goal! And in it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Tielemans showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alisson can claim that. Under hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Dijk. Tielemans with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tielemans gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Thiago. That's a good... He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Vardy looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just brushed off the ball there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Under, he gets past his man. It is a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mane. Thiago. Ricardo Pereira tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's been taken straight back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. Firmino! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, he's in! Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good... There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. And it's Mane. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Vardy tries running with the ball at his feet. Vardy, he's left his man. Timely intervention. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago. Robertson. Thiago. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Goes down, but nothing given. Udidi. Wijnaldum. It's Wijnaldum! And for a moment, time stood still. Well played, he saw that coming. Wijnaldum, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to pull clear here. Ndidi. Leicester have it back and they can go again. Gets away from his opponents. Back into the middle. And concedes a free kick for that. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's got away.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Ricardo Pereira. And that's been won straight back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Finds himself eased off the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Robertson. Fabinho. Leicester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Fabinho. Thiago, who has made his impact already. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tielemans. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's come loose. Wijnaldum. Gomez gets it back. Gets the better of his man. And now the breakaway. And they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. And Didi plays it out to the flank. Keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Thiago. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a loose ball. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wijnaldum. Firmino. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. What are your thoughts on today's game? Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too, so I'd expect him to make a big attacking contribution no matter what his team's tactics are today.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now a chance to break. Robertson. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. Nicely worked. Firmino. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
And he's cut it out. Cavani. Can he go for goal? And yes, it's there! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that is... he's had a shot! Well, here is the rate we were told to expect. Matic puts his foot on the gas. Help's available out wide. That's found its target. He's slid it. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cavani really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's through the middle. Rashford going through. Oh, surely! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Wan-Bissaka is charging up. And a header! Cavani is flagged offside. Fabinho. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rashford provides an outlet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That had to be more accurate. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Mane. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. Maguire battles to win it back. And it's Thiago. And here's Mane.
Maguire simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Pogba, can he deliver? Now the cross. Cleared away. Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mane. Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Fred. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's a waste. Thiago. Well, they could break here, and he's going long. He's pinged one through here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah battling down that right flank. Hoists it forward. That's surely a foul. Free kick.